No, of course we're back. Why wouldn't we be back? Like I left something, man. We about to get into another body cam reaction. It's coming from a matter of crime. Great channel. Don't know much about this video other than this young lady. Fraud may not be her ministry, right? And we're about to watch that together. Before I get into it, though, let me send a big shout out to Daniel Rice, Marla Brodus, Ron Fetchtig, man, coming through with crazy donations to the PayPal. Y'all are really taking care of me, man. I got to acknowledge that, and I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. That helps the mic. That helps the new camera. Okay, some of you guys may not know I had to replace a camera. That helps the thumbnails. The only thing about the thumbnails is that I can work quicker than the thumbnail guys. So some of them have thumbnails and some of them won't. So just want you guys to know I greatly appreciate that. If I missed anybody, I did not mean to miss anybody. Jason Slay, Stella G, James Clyburn, everybody's hitting the cash. I appreciate y'all, man. Because again, if you ain't paid, if you haven't donated, and you're here every day and you're liking videos and you're in the comments, man, I'm just happy that you're here. We all part of the same family. If you signed up for the Patreon and you got the old videos, great. Okay, if you ain't got the old videos and you're here with the new stuff, great. I'm just happy that you're here. All those donations go towards what I'm doing right now. I'm working on well, actually, I got one design back. We got 2 more designs for the merch that we're waiting on. You know what I mean? So it has to be correct. We're going to have some merch very shortly. So more details coming with that. But without further ado, we about to get into this body cam, baby. It's Friday. Woo! It's Friday. I love Friday. All right, man. We're not wasting no time. Come on.
Yeah, an 18-year-old female employee. She's been with us since February or so. Yesterday was the last theft, but essentially she has 3 separate credit cards, and she's been fraudulently crediting them 9 times for a total of like $4,600.
I'm wondering who he's looking at. Like, how many cops? How many body cams is it? Because I don't know who this man is looking at, right? Are we sure that he's seen this correctly? Come on.
So what you do is you just grab a whole bunch of merchandise, bring it to the register, stick in her credit card, act like someone returned the merchandise, but it didn't. I have a written statement of admission, and this is her admission statement. Okay. And then I have her date and then initial and date each theft. So this is like the transaction that she stole. This is the transaction she stole. This is the transaction she stole.
These are all the transactions?
Yeah, there's 9 of them. And those are the dates and the amounts.
She's caught.
And she claims that she did it because her boyfriend's abusive and said, if you don't bring me home money. And I said,
What?
Becca.
That's the excuse. I'm trying to tell you, man, this is not a good look. Let me run this back, man. Let me run this back just in case y'all may have missed it. I'm over here looking to see who this man looking at. I'm over here confused. This is why so many people who legitimately have been, abused, people don't believe them because so many people lie. Come on.
Yeah, there's 9 of them, and those are the dates and the amounts.
See your face?
She claims that she did it because her boyfriend's abusive and said, if you don't bring me home money. And I said, Becca. She's 18. That's a felony. I know.
So I told her you guys are coming. I said, gotta do it.
I haven't even made contact with her yet, though, so. Okay.
So I don't know. I'm here tomorrow too. So
can I read her admission?
Oh, absolutely.
She was crediting returns of items onto her credit card. Oh. So essentially paying herself.
Man.
like for example, like she returned all these items, and then made
she
up
acted like she bought them and then she returned them to herself.
Like this customer name, she just put in a dummy customer name, but I can see by the last name on the card it belongs to her. It actually prints out her name. So it's like, yeah, that's her name. And you can put it whatever she wants over here, but the card swipe.
You can manually type in the name or something.
No, it's swiped. No, well, she can manually type in that name.
But Lily Love?
Yeah.
That's the name she chose?
Well, she used 9 different names. Mostly Jones was the last name she used. But this...
So he's essentially, this guy, whoever this is pressuring me to give him money or he will abuse or kill me.
Right.
Did you even think this out? Did you even think this out, young lady? Okay, listen here. Y'all need to understand, if it's any younger people on this channel, it's a lot of older folk on the channel, people my age, a little bit older, a little bit younger. Listen here. They have accounting processes, especially when you work retail. Oh boy, are they gonna find out if you're stealing if you work retail. That inventory, they watch everything, and a lot of times it's mainly the employees that they gotta watch. Come on.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Just a lion.
So you want to take this?
I don't care.
Ma'am, you are lying like a rug,
I
ma'am.
really don't.
They're gonna, she's gonna transport it anyways.
Yeah. What's your first name?
That's your
A-N-D-E.
real name.
A-N-D-I-A.
I'm gonna read you something. Okay. It says, I'm required to warn you before you make any statement. You have the following constitutional rights. Number one, you have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that? Number two, you have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any question. Do you understand that? Number three, if you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. Do you understand that? Number four, any statement can and may be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that? Number five, any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that? Number six, at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that? Lastly, I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be at your own free will. Do you understand that? Do you have any questions about what I just read you? How long have you worked here? A few months? Like when were you hired?
Like February.
February?
For
Do you
real?
remember like mid-February, early February?
Hold on, it's only March 27th. You mean you got hired in February? You ain't even been here a full solid month and you done already stole 4 racks off the people? Please tell me that ain't true.
February.
I don't remember the exact date.
How long have you lived in Florida?
God bless Florida. God bless Florida. Well, hold on. Did she move from Ohio? Hold on. She probably moved from Ohio. God bless Florida. God bless Ohio.
4 months.
4 months? Okay. So we got called here in reference to essentially a theft. Do you have any idea what the allegations are against you?
Yes, I do. He just told me prior to that coming in.
Who's he?
Mike.
Who is he to the store?
I don't know. I think he's something she died.
I'm Kofor. Okay. So, explain to me what happened.
Basically, I met this guy. Her name was Clear. We just moved here.
You met a guy?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Miles.
Miles?
Yeah. M-I-L-E.
Miles?
Yes.
What's Miles' last name?
I don't know his last name.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you known him?
Since I've been in Florida.
So you've known him for 4 months and you don't know his last name?
Yeah.
What's his phone number?
Mm-hmm.
What day is that? March what?
Lying.
18.
So the last time you talked to him was over a week ago?
Yeah. So
Mhm.
at first when I met him, everything was fine. I
Hey, can you get that rifle?
I told him I just recently moved here, blah blah blah, and like I seen that he started to manipulate me a little bit.
Money, what?
Manipulate.
What does that mean?
Like,
Manipulate. Hold on, let me run this back. She said he manipulating me. Hold on.
fine. I
Hey, can you get that rifle?
I told him I just recently moved here, blah blah blah, and like I seen that he started to manipulate me a little bit.
Money, what?
Manipulate.
What does that mean?
Like he started to manipulate me.
Oh, manipulate. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said something. That's fine.
And like you really
Oh,
hurt me.
it's so funny when people say manipulate. I've been hearing that more and more. Manipulate. Come on.
But like
I'm still listening.
like he was just doing little stuff to like make me afraid of him.
I'm still listening.
And then he told me that like, oh, like he needs some money or he's gonna beat me or kill me. And I gave them like all the money. Like I'll ask my parents all the time because they were the ones taking care of me when I was there. I asked my parents all the time, into a little, into a lot, and like he's just like it's either like you give me the money or like I'm gonna beat you or like kill you.
Has he ever beat you?
The first time he tried to do that, he started screaming and yelling.
Where did this happen at?
This happened like outside of like my apartment complex, and that was.
Who do you live with there?
I have 2 roommates.
So have the roommates met Miles?
No. They
Have your parents
That's
met?
how you know somebody like, no. Have they met Miles? No. No. That stop. Let them run this back. Ain't no sense to pause. We know you lying.
I have 2 roommates.
So have the roommates met Miles?
No. They
Have your parents met
They
Miles?
gotta look over here. What's over here? Ain't nothing over here. Ain't nothing over here. Look at her. Look at. I'm fascinated with people's body language, man. So I'm probably gonna start doing them interrogation videos. Come on.
So have the roommates met Miles?
No. They
Have your parents met Miles?
No, they don't know that.
Okay.
Because it ain't no Miles. It ain't no Miles, ma'am. Okay? We know you stole, and we know you ain't got no boyfriend. Stop. We know you ain't got no boy. You will not do this, Andrea. You will not sit here and lie like this. Okay? We don't believe you have a boyfriend. This is a crazy story, and you're caught. Come on.
So how would you give him the money?
So he made me open like a bank account, and the name of the bank is called Sunset Credit Union. So he made me open that up, and then he's like, "Oh, just basically put the money in this account, or if not, you can put it on this special
Hey,
account."
I like this cop right here. We've seen her before. You could tell how irritated she is with this. Irritated. I would be too, because they got to sit here and listen to this girl's lie and waste time out of their day. Who knows what's going on out there? This is Florida. Come on.
He told me like open up.
So you would transfer it from whatever credit card you use to refund yourself the money
Yes, sir.
from the close,
Look at her face. She is irritated, Jack.
and you would transfer it to a Cash App or the Sunset Credit Union?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I pull up your bank account, it's going to show that.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
No, it's not.
All right. Would you mind pulling your bank
Yeah.
account up?
And I'll also show you him telling me to open it up.
Do you have his Instagram or his Facebook?
I have him on this app called Telegram.
What the heck is
See?
that?
It's like
Hey, Telegram is the app for scammers. They be on WhatsApp and they be on Telegram. I promise you're going to get caught, man. Leave it alone.
It's not like pictures.
No, it's a chat and messenger.
All right. Can you show me your?
Yeah, I am showing you him telling me to open the account.
Just so you're aware, you don't have to show me anything on your phone.
Okay then.
Okay.
All right.
I just don't want you to feel like I'm forcing you to show me.
Okay.
So you don't want to show me.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Of course. She playing crazy.
But your phone would be evidence, so I do need it because I'll write a search warrant for it
See? There you go.
and find the information out. All right. So you would transfer the money to this Sunset Credit Card Union or Cash App.
And like sometimes, like he was really good at getting to me, and like I'm really good with people, so I'm like very nice. I'm very forgiving. So like he would like let me use some of the money just like justify it, like like just to make sure like I'm in the right track and like I wouldn't snitch on him or anything like that. And yeah,
Miss Pedro, how old are you?
I'm 18. So
You're 18. You ever been arrested before?
never.
Never. All right. What was his name?
Michael.
Michael? Did Michael have you write a letter?
Yes, sir.
Is this the letter he had you write?
Yes, sir.
It is? Is that your name?
Yes, sir.
You signed this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So in this letter, it says you started February 27th returning
Yeah,
clothes.
that's the first date of on the paper.
Did you get to see these papers?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
yes.
signed these two as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got to see.
There's one more.
so these are initials AP, right?
Yeah.
Those are your initials.
Yes, sir.
You did this
Yes, sir.
for each one. I'm not going to go through all of them.
Yeah,
but I
for
think
each
there's, what, 9, you said? Okay. So nobody else did this but you.
So what's the deal?
How would this work? Because here, Mr. Michael was trying to explain it to me, but I'm pretty slow and I don't understand things.
Okay, so basically,
I don't have a degree, so.
basically, I was just grab like items and then do like a return and just like do it on the credit card. That's how that works.
So if I wanted to do it, I just go in there, pick whatever I want to return.
Mhm.
I put my credit card in,
Mhm.
and then just charge the store back the money
Yeah.
onto my credit card.
Yeah.
But how do I make a customer name like Lily Love?
Oh, it's just when you're done with the return, it just asks you like information.
She's just literally freestyling customers' names and returning money to her card. Like they not gonna ask. Why is all this money going to a particular car? That's weird. Look at all these returns on this particular car. That's strange. Like they not going to try. This is what I'm saying. This is a young girl. Listen here. You think you're smart. You think you're smarter than you are, but clearly that's a handicap. That's why I say all the time. When you think you're smarter than you are. It's more of a handicap that's going to hold you back because it's going to get you into a place that you do not have the intelligence to get out of. Like this. Okay, she's looking at a felony now.
The customers, and you can just like the random name, random address.
Okay. So each one of these customer names, they're not real customers.
No, sir.
You made them up.
No, yes, sir.
So how much money is in the Sunset Credit Union or the Cash App? How much money were you allowed to keep?
Mm-hmm. See?
Like it depends on how.
Come on, man. We don't need all that when you're telling the truth. That's why I like body language. If you're trying to find out if your girl lying, you ask her something. Like one of these fake. Like, come on, man. You about to lie to me. You about to lie to me. I'm about to hit you with that Mark Morrison. Come on.
You made them up.
No, yes, sir.
So how much money is in the Sunset Credit Union or the Cash App? How much money were you allowed to keep?
Like it depends on how like you be feeling. Like sometimes you'd be like, oh, because he is like a scammer. So like,
but it's such a evil abuser that sometimes what? Like he doesn't keep all the money? Why wouldn't he just keep all the money since he's, forcing you to do this crime? Why wouldn't he just keep all the money? Why is he sharing anything with you?
Well, I mean, you are too.
I guess so. So he, like, I don't know. It just depends on like how much he wants to cut out of it. Like it's not like always like the same amount.
I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I think you're lying to me.
Okay.
I think you did this. I don't think there's miles because when I write a search warrant for your phone, I don't think it's going to show any of that. And when it gets presented to the court and it shows that you were lying, you're an adult. They're not going to have, when the state attorney goes, yeah, she straight up lied to the officers the entire time. They're going to be more harsh on you, if that makes sense. So is there a miles?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Where you
All
at?
right. What does miles look like? Because if this is actually happening, what you're saying too, then that's not acceptable either.
Yeah.
But you don't know his last name. Your roommates have never seen him. What does he drive?
He has a different car every time.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Did I miss anything?
Now you young and dumb with that dumb look on your face. And this girl, I'm trying to tell you, the good news here is that she's so young that maybe at some point she can recover from this. But again, fraud, theft, starting out your career early with this on your resume, again, it's going to affect her for the next 10 years. Guaranteed. Guaranteed it's going to affect her for the next 10 years. Guaranteed it's going to be something she has to overcome for the next decade. Something she did when she was 19, 18.
Nothing you're doing on your phone, so I really believe it.
You stand up for me?
Yeah. Oh, she has to sign.
Look,
She has to sign one more.
This is the one we flipped through them.
Oh.
So just if you put today's date. This is my name, date of birth, and the address that I would like to get mailed to. That's my
Okay.
business card.
All right.
That's my personal address at home and my date of birth.
Okay.
See, they pressing charges. He want to make sure anything you need to send me, I will be there. He definitely gonna testify if he need to.
Yep.
Definitely.
Also, would you like her trespass from here?
Sure.
Ms. Pedro, stand up for me. Face the wall. Put your hands behind your back.
There you go. Hands behind the thieving brisket, man.
Your purse, do you want it to go with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And you only got 4 racks, young lady. You only got 4 racks. It's gonna cost you more than 4 racks. Come on. It's gonna cost you more than 4 racks.
You want it to go with you to the jail? You don't want to call somebody to give it to them? It's a lot of jewelry you got out.
Mom, brother,
Miles.
Miles.
Arrested and charged with
Oh.
felony grand theft. She ultimately walked away with 2 years probation.
Hey,
Hey,
this is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Let me just, in all seriousness here, this is what I'm trying to tell you. They gave her probation, right?
probation the right call, or did justice fall?
Okay, so they ended up giving her probation. Okay, cool. The point I'm trying to make, though, is that this is going to cost her more than 4 racks, ultimately, in probation fees and all that. And then after she's done with probation, she has to re-enter the regular working world, which is going to be extremely difficult. Okay, probation is going to require her to get a job, so she has to go work where people will hire her to work. Do you understand what I'm saying? The point I'm making here is if this young lady just chilled out, worked a job, struggled. Okay, maybe you don't have what everybody else has on Instagram. Maybe you don't have what all your friends have. They're stunting. They're over here on social media showing out, and so you don't have what they have. You don't have what the music videos have. But if you just have enough common sense, put your head down, live your life as a young lady, don't get pregnant, work a job, she would come out way ahead of somebody who's scamming in their early 20s. You're going to come out way ahead. That's what I love telling young people. Like, man, the world is a big place. You can be ahead of everybody if you listen. This is what I tell my sons. Don't get nobody pregnant. Okay? Don't get in jail. Don't have to pay fees for lawyers and all of those stuff. Put your head down, get to work on yourself, and the world is your oyster. Now, she's affected herself for the next 10 years. One little thing, y'all. But anyway, let me get off my soapbox. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, you can say whatever you want to say over here. The only rules are talk like you got some sense and be nice. All praise to the Almighty algorithm. Like, share, subscribe. Yes, we're on our way to 1 milli, baby. Let's get it.